Hey, what's up? This is the Bon Appetit podcast where we serve hot tea, hot topics, and hot talk, and a little food for thought with your hosts, Cornell, Janelle, Eddie, and Twon. Eddie's out today, but he will be back today. It's International Women's Day, as well as the month of March is Women's History Month.
Really?
You didn't know that?
How did I not know that?
What, the month of March
is Women's History Month.
Wow,
But today, March 8th, is International Women's Day.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm probably going to take
That's
myself
so dope,
out
though.
after this.
That's so dope,
Unless
though.
y'all have anybody that want to.
Yeah, you go.
Round of applause.
Yeah. Right.
Janelle
So all
and
the
Jasmine.
women. Yes.
To our two lovely ladies on the team.
Right. Outside of y'all mamas, because we know black folk and our mamas, ain't nobody more superior. But outside of your moms, who are some women that you guys that are some of your favorites? In history. So they can be alive, or not.
It has to be like a famous. You mean just
no,
period?
just a period.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start with my grandmother for one.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start with her because if it weren't for her, Lord knows, she adopted my mom. My mom was adopted. So my grandmother is like my hero. You know what I'm saying? She's like my shero, cause she adopted my mom. If it wasn't for her, I gotta think of
We can see you.
If it wasn't for my grandmother, my mom would not be here or be my mom. So let's start with her. Round of applause for grandma.
That's the one who else we supposed to go over because she's gonna cook for us. Is that right?
Grandma, if you listen
Is
to
that the
this,
one?
I did not set that up.
So we just put that out there. That invitation. We hope that's still on the table.
I hope it's a third place for me.
Right.
I got y'all. I'm gonna set that up. I'm gonna give her a call.
Okay.
Matter of fact, since today is International Women's Day, I'll give her a call, check on her, and then mention that. Throw that out there.
Gotcha. Okay, so besides grandma, who else?
Besides grandma, I like Lisa Nichols. I don't know if you guys know who that
Yeah.
is. Y'all know who Lisa Nichols
Yes.
is? I really love her. Her story, it's like my story.
Right.
With the whole, her being a single mom, running out of diapers, and that was her moment where she said, this ain't gonna happen never again in my life, and it never did. She was determined, and she became a multi-millionaire.
Wow, yeah.
Motivational mentor, so, yeah, Lisa Nichols, shout out to Lisa Nichols. That's my
who
person.
owns, right?
Lisa Nichols owns Carol's Daughters?
Or is that?
No. Lisa Nichols, what is the name of her organization? I'll find out, but she's a motivational speaker.
Okay, so that's another
Yeah.
Lisa. Okay.
I'll show you who she
Carol's
is.
daughter owner is Lisa something with an N too.
Yeah, I don't think she owns Carol's daughter. I know,
Okay.
I've heard of
She
Carol's.
light skinned with like
No.
good
Dark
Okay,
skin.
no.
Actually, she reminds
Lisa
me of-
Nichols.
She's
Yeah.
You know, she reminds me of Jack.
The one. Who?
As far as how she wear her hair, I like the natural look that she be giving out.
Well, I know exactly what you're talking about. She's motivational. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yep.
she's far from light skin.
Get Motivated is the brand that.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Dark skin. She got she's a single mom. Got the son.
Nice. Always wear her natural pretty hair.
Natural. She wore red for a minute.
Yeah.
Well, I had a couple. Outside of mom, aunts, grandma, all that stuff. But I love Nina Simone's story. Have you ever looked at?
No.
I'm gonna tell you what I loved about her. And I'm not a huge fan of like her music. I like some of the stuff, but I'm not like deep into it like that. I liked what she stood for, because she was very unapologetic about her blackness, and she used her art form to push the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she made some bold moves in her day. When it came to standing up for various things. Like in the midst of a show, she would. You know what I'm saying? Just say stuff that you probably wouldn't hear politicians or people that were supposed to be on the front line saying. You know what I mean? So she was really bold about what she believed in. So I really, I'm just, for a black woman, I admired that. And another person who I love is Maya Angelou. Just in history.
Yeah.
I loved her, first of all, her multifaceted. She was just talented. I didn't know she sang and danced until I looked at her little story.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just knew her as a writer and a poet.
Yeah.
But she sang dance before that, and she was one who, just the wisdom that she had. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like she was just one of them that you could just sit up next to and just, she just, had that, but had that gentle way of instructing you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Something about her I just love. So yeah, those are two people that I just admire in this Women's History Month.
So mine would have to be my Aunt Marie, God rest her soul. She was a very strong woman. I think I learned a lot about love through her, like just seeing her and my uncle's relationship. Just very sweet, family first. She always made sure everybody was taken care of and well. And then my grandmother as well. She's always been somebody that's been very, very supportive within my life and just everything I do. She's like never really been negative about anything. So those.
Well, I'm gonna shout out because y'all talking about y'all family. So I don't want my people to be watching. He only want to talk about the celebrities. Well, my mom and aunts and everybody. Very strong black women who've raised good women and men. you know, who endured a lot of struggles and made it happen by any means necessary. So shout out to all of the women in my family, the sheroes, as you said. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I was thinking about that being a Women's History Month. Like, where would we, the men included, be, you know, if it wasn't for women? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Especially in the black community, you know.
Came
I
from a
can't
woman,
speak for other people's community, but I know for the black community, we probably be lost. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For real. If it wasn't for them grandmas, like you say,
Absolutely.
aunties.
Yeah, your mom is the first one that tell you, like, boy, like, it's just you, me, your brother, your sister, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like,
genuine.
Yeah,
That's when you get that genuine
your
love.
mom is really that foundation, especially.
That's what it is. Shout out to the moms for sure, because now as a mom, I respect my mom so much more, because like the things that I didn't like and was tired of hearing or whatever, and how she was, I appreciate it now, because it made me who I am. You know.
Yeah. And one thing I like about this Women's Day and Women's Month is it gives the opportunity for women that may not be mothers or maybe couldn't for whatever reason.
Oh yeah.
You know, to be celebrated.
Kind of like a Mother's Day type of thing where they can't celebrate it that day.
Because sometimes during Mother's Day, some women who probably for whatever reason couldn't have children or maybe lost their child feel left out. So I love that this is an opportunity, because whether you have bore children physically, I think every woman has played a role in the development of a community, a child. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think women's empowerment is so slept on, in my opinion, and it needs to be addressed even more, because it, like we said, it's so many tremendous women in this world that do so much. Here in the city of Detroit, you know, we have women like I forgot her name that fast. Light skin.
She's on city council?
Yeah, city council.
Sheffield?
Huh? Mayor Sheffield.
Mayor Sheffield.
Mayor Sheffield. Shout out to Mayor Sheffield.
Mayor Sheffield.
She's doing some great things.
Doing a lot of great things in the city, and then, you know, just so many.
And the lady that you were talking about, Carol's daughter, her name is Lisa Price.
Lisa Price.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And Lisa Nichols, her organization is Motivating the Masses.
That's what it is. I know something motivated. Yeah. She's so dope.
She is.
Yeah. So shout out to all the ladies, both on our social and in our personal lives, and if y'all here, Jazz, shout out to you.
Y'all better shout us out.
Janelle, we appreciate y'all.
Thank you, guys.
So we gotta